Yo, this is MegaManFan, and you need to rock and or roll on over to Mr. MegaManFan's YouTube channel, because it's all that rush to make it happen. Peace!
Goo can be messy if you don't get it all off.
Hearing that Alex Kidd music makes me feel like I'm back in my bedroom at 14 years old.
Went for a run this morning. I forced myself to drink 4 glasses of water before you guys got here.
Wow.
That was like the first glass.
So you got more to come out here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm getting anything off with the Goo Gone.
We'll give it a try, but those 2 marks on the outside are still there.
Are they? That's toast then.
Yep.
It's toast. He shouldn't have sold you that in the first place.
No, and he told me straight up, he's like, I hate RPGs, so I literally just made sure it fired up and then put it for sale. I'm like, well, you're just asking for somebody to return it to you then.
Oh, whatever you're using is working better than I was doing with Goo Gone.
Yeah. It won't be perfect, but you know what we can do. So a little, let's see if this works. Yeah, if that song gets annoying, let me know.
No.
Hey Steve,
Yeah.
are you a part of any of the GameCube specific, like, trade groups or like collector groups, enthusiast groups?
No, actually, I've been totally flying solo for the last 20 years. I haven't joined any groups to do it through.
If you want to get a good laugh, watch those guys' conversations in one of those groups. They are the biggest reason why GameCube is jumping up in price, and then they all complain about it. I'm like, you guys are the sickness. You're the ones that freaking watch and, and bid on these outrageous things. Like, there's a
Like it's Bitcoin?
that Super Monkey Ball like 2-pack thing.
Yeah.
It's I've never seen it in person ever.
Yeah.
But there's one like sealed online, and all of them are going, I bid this, I bid this, my max bid was this, and it's like, shut up. Like, it's going to sell for over $3,000. I'm like, yeah, because one of you idiots is going to buy it.
Yeah. No, I refuse to play those kind of games. Like, especially the 2-pack stuff, like the Zelda 2-pack. It's like, you know what? I don't even need that. I've already got that game. So why am I going to buy a second? Why am I going to buy a... Why am I going to buy a second copy just because it's a variant? It's like, that's not even worth...
I could never justify the Wind Waker and Metroid combo for that exact reason.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
You're taking a $15 game and a $30 game, and you put them together, and all of a sudden it's $300. That doesn't add up to me.
No.
But like I have the Wind Waker and like Ocarina of Time Master Quest combo one, because that one is like, okay, you're taking a $30 game and a $30 game, and you're making it an $80 game.
That's slightly more justifiable.
That makes
yeah.
a little bit of sense, and that way I don't have to keep 2 games. I can sell both of those individually and keep the combo. I still have that one, and now that one's jumping in price too. And I'm like, I might have to sell it and buy the other ones individually again. It cracks me up.
Alright, so where were
That was good timing.
I mean, it's not going to be perfect, I'm sure.
Alright, this one first. I always get these mixed up, and I shouldn't. But I do. I'm human. It's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be an improvement.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. You could have just given it back to me as it is, so.
Well, knowing Phil, he would feel bad about it if he did that. He likes to return things in better condition than he receives them.
That's pretty much how it works around here.
Jeez. Now I know I'm not focusing. There we go. You know, when I burn in the Game Gears with Sonic the Hedgehog, it gets to the point where I have to put that thing on mute. And I'm getting that way with Alex Kidd right now. It's just like, oh god.
Well, at least the demo loop is taking us through different stages, so we're not hearing one melody the whole time.
Very true.
Speaking of that, did you see the stack of Game Boys I have to go through in there, Steve?
Where am I looking? Oh, right here.
And then over
Wow.
there on that shelf is another stack of them.
So you got projects right now. You got
Oh man,
more than I probably shouldn't even brought you anything over because you got so much going on.
that's all right.
That's why I only bring him stuff that he doesn't have to help me with. I just do it myself.
I don't mind. That stuff can wait.
Let's see if we can bring this one back to life. If not, it's Nicktoons Unite. It's not
You know-
the world.
I ordered 3 more bottles of that compound. I wonder why that hasn't been delivered.
So now we're down to the big hitter of the bunch.
Probably non-essential.
That's fake. You should just give that to me right now. That's fake.
I'm assuming the part on the front is where there was a Blockbuster video label and somebody tried to rip it off and tore the label.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
If you find one of those that's legit without the sticker, good God.
Yeah.
Found a unicorn. 'Cause
Exactly.
It meant that one of the employees at Blockbuster was smart enough to go, I don't
I'm
want to
gonna-
ruin these labels, so I'm going to put it on the back somewhere or something like that.
And how many Blockbuster employees that were making like $6 an hour really
We're
cared?
thinking of that.
Yeah.
Not very many of them.
This is legit. I can tell.
They were ones that worked there not because of the money, but because they enjoyed
Talking
games
to people.
and talking to people and what they did. They didn't do it for the paycheck. Well, they did it for the paycheck, but that wasn't. The
That's
main
legit.
Oh, good. Because that, out of all of these, was the one that set me back the most.
Yeah.
So that was the one I was freaking out about the most.
Did you test it?
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
Play fighter, la 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 la, play fighter. Whatever the lyrics are, I don't remember.
You'll want to test it after I get done with it.
This kid's filling you some of his Korean magic and switch the card out on you.
Damn Koreans.
Honestly,
I
they've
can
got
say that
the
because
whole
Phil-
coronavirus thing more under control than everybody else right now, so.
Yeah, there's definitely other countries that have been smarter about it than ours.
Well,
For
ours
one
couldn't
reason
be
or another.
dumber, is the thing. You know, like, on a list of 290 nations, we're probably 289 right now in our handling.
Yeah.
All right, so those are all legit. This guy,
Oh, that we don't even need to open.
yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
That was just in there as a spacer to keep everything snug.
I get it. A buffer.
Yep. Not Bruce Buffer, a Buffer.
A buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this cartridge is scheduled for one fall.
There we go.
Yep.
You taking off?
Yeah, I probably want to wash my hands first. So.
All right, man. So you're not sure if this works or not, huh?
No. It just, I've tried charging it. I've tried anything I can think of beyond, of course.
Does it have a battery?
I think there's a battery in
Have you
there.
replaced the battery?
No, I have not replaced the battery.
Let me guess. So when you plug this in, you get a flicker or light, orange light flickers, and
nothing.
then nothing.
Nothing happens. That's why I didn't even try the battery, because it wasn't doing.
Look at that battery.
It's
how,
bulging,
How
isn't it?
bulged it is.
Yeah.
That's why.
Phil, I'll give you $20 for this little bin of games you have over here.
I was thinking free. You know, that's just, you know, those are extras.
I figured that you were just going to use them as donor boards, but you know, I'll take them off your hands.
You know that clay
Do you watch John Riggs on YouTube?
No.
Oh, he's doing that all the time. He's always taking carts and using them as donor boards and replacing the chips on them. He's like, you know what? This is a $50 game. This is a $10 game. I'm taking the chip out of this and putting it in this.
Yep. Well, I mean, if you have a $50 game that's broken and you can use a part from a $10 game and fix it, why wouldn't you?
Right. I saw somebody do that with Mega Man X3. They took a Rockman X3 from Japan and then just swapped chips until they had a fully working US copy. Because like the
Because I'm sure Rockman 3 in Japan is not nearly as expensive as
No, Rockman 3 X3 in Japan is like a $30 game, and here it's like 150 or 200.
It varies from time to time. But... All right, well, thanks for letting me stop over, Phil.
No
See you.
problem.
Good to
Yes,
see you
I'll
again.
always good to see you. Yeah, especially now more than ever during this whole thing, we don't get to see each other as much.
Exactly. Hopefully that Orange Spice GameCube controller is serving you well.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it.
Awesome.
It's the one that's hooked up to my GameCube right now. So,
Right on. Cool. Well, I will see you guys later.
yep.
See ya.
Hasta luego.